What I would use to propagate from seed. So I've got my seed raising, my sterilised containers. I use this one for flowers because it goes quite well there, and that if you want to sort of have separate vegetables. My sea soil or seaweed solution to store my equipment. Here I've actually, some have just come up. They've been up for a little while, and they've started to come out the bottom. So I'm going to put them in the ground and hopefully they'll survive. Just having a bit of trouble with birds in our veggie garden at the moment. So I've got some pak choi, gaylan, cornflowers I think they are, and some beetroots. I might try and get them in the ground, and some silver beets is there, and get those in the ground, and hopefully they'll come good. This is my veggie garden that I've been working on. We had some flowers in there, some marigolds and snapdragons, and this is watercress. I've got a couple of fish in here too, some lavenders. And my strawberries, they're all doing really well. I only just popped those in. These are native raspberries, they're starting to take off. Basil can come out, and these are the snow peas that we've propagated from seed. Everything pretty much in here is grown from seed. Snapdragons, everything, all these snapdragons and basils. Snow peas. There's some mulberries that we've just propagated. Cabbages, they're starting to come on. Had problems with birds coming in here and attacking everything. So some little flowers. There's some spinach, and I'll get in there and do a little bit of weeding, get rid of some of those weeds. Over the back there's some more peas, some onions, and some rhubarb. Some strawberries and native raspberry over there again, and we've got a spalierate mulberry at the back there. So this is my veggie garden that I feel like I neglect. That's some capsicum, my poor old kale. Well, that looks like a Chinese vegetable of some sort. And this is my spinach. The spinach is not going too bad. The poor old kale getting smacked by birds. We don't actually have any cover over here. Poor old thing. But these are going alright. These baby spinaches, they're doing alright. And there's some rocket. Got some lettuce. Big lot of parsley. There's gaylan or something, I think. There's some capsicums there. This one. Got some lettuce. Here we've got some lettuce. Now these is a pak choi or a some sort of Chinese vegetable that keeps getting smacked. I think it's looks like it's a grub. I need to, yeah, it looks like the white butterfly moth getting into this, so that could be a lot of the problem as well. So I'll have to deal with that. I've got an organic spray that helps deal with that. Also got over here with the cabbage, I've got this thing which has actually been really useful. It's supposed to help with the white butterfly, and it seems to be working fairly well. These cabbages haven't really been smashed at all. Those bloody white butterflies, they just eat everything. Well, I do spray it with some organic spray, but this little thing in the summer, it just goes round and round and round when the sun's out. This one here looks like it's been had a little go at, but overall they're looking pretty good, these little cabbages. So I put lots of marigolds around. They go crazy when they get going. Lavender, snapdragons, try and encourage the bees. They're going really well. I've got my equipment ready, my sea sole, my soil, my little plants. This is a layer garden, so I think when this next sort of stuff is finished, you might pull it all out and give it another layer. So it's actually going really well. Got some beautiful worms in there, and the vegetables just go crazy. So they're both layered gardens, or actually all of it's layered. These raised beds here we layer as well. All along there's layered. Everywhere in the garden is layered. So we have a bit of a sprinkler system going on. Here you'll see we've got a four panel. So we've got this cable here, which is just a soaker hose, which goes along here. Goes all the way along this garden, all the way down to the end. And you've got this one here that goes over to the, this one here goes over to the far end. You'll notice there's a sprinkler on the pole which just shoots water out over there. It shoots water out there and in that corner, so it actually waters this whole garden. And there's the soaker hose ending that I was talking about before, or the sweat hose. This one here, I just put a little rose in the middle of these. Haven't had to water them very much lately because it just had so much rain. So, and that's just my normal hose if I want to just hose by hand. I mean, they say you should be, you know, going, not wetting the leaves and things, but sort of putting systems in sort of just under the ground so it actually doesn't wet the leaves and stuff. The plants tend to do better. I'm going to start putting some of these in, so I just create a little divot. It's actually, soil's really wet. We've had so much rain, so these things need to get into the ground. Lots of worms in there, so they're doing very well. So these just little things. Be gentle that we don't disturb the roots too much. More soil there. The soil I've put in there has just got a bit of dynamic lifter and chook poo, and dynamic lifter, which is chook poo, and a bit of pig poo, a bit of water crystals. We don't really need much. This sort of holds its water fairly well, this garden. Just do one more. I'll just let the roots go in a little bit more.
Happy?
So once I've planted all these, but what I'll generally do next is just give it a little bit of sea salt, just so that because the roots have been disturbed, just hopefully just plant some out a little bit for the kick off. Thank you.